You're welcome. You're welcome. Good morning from this side. Hello, everyone. You're welcome. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, you're welcome. Thanks for joining in. There are people watching, okay? Caitlin Doyle. Hello, Catherine. People are watching. Sorry. People are watching. Don't worry. You are here. At least you are one. I can see others joining in. Oh, you are a boy. Okay. Kathleen Doyle. It's okay. So you're welcome to my live. Okay. So have you ever been at a consultation with a medical doctor? Shout out. Doyle, what exactly do you mean? Shout out? Okay, let's see what you have for shout out. What's that? So welcome. Let me know where you're joining from. Doyle, where is your location? Where is your location? Okay, so welcome everyone joining in. Okay, have you ever been at a consultation with a medical doctor? Okay, you're asking why. Okay, I want to know the time at your location. Okay, we have differences in time because we are in different locations. So I want to know who are those that are actually joining at this time and what location. So that can help to schedule appropriately my live sessions. Okay, thank you. As much as possible, try to relate with the community of those who are watching my live to be able to help them to connect at a more convenient time. Okay, thank you. Okay, let me start by saying that one of the things that a medical doctor is trying to do at consultation majorly is to identify the problem. If there's a problem, a complaint relating to health, and then trying to explore, to analyze the problem by asking questions, and then exploring even the past history, medical history, other related history of the individual, and then help to come to a point of assessing related, not just medical, surgical related events or experiences of the individual, and proper examination, specific, apart from a general examination that may be done, specific system examinations are done, and this can help to identify the condition that an individual may actually be having at that. Oh, okay, Doyle, I can see your message, your message. You say you're just trying to support people. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your support. We all need it. We need that support one way or the other, and at one time or the other. So thank you, Doyle. Thank you. Thanks for joining in. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I was talking about the need to understand what your doctor is actually positioned to do, positioned to help you. He or she is positioned to help you to identify the problem and cause of the problem. Interestingly, some people, of course, most people come to the hospital not really knowing the diagnosis. Some even have some misconceptions. A lot of people go to Google and some other search engines to access information, to analyze their symptoms, and then come to a point of diagnosis. Sometimes these people are right, they are correct, with a confirmation with their doctor. However, there are many times that some symptoms, actually, most symptoms have differential, what we call differential diagnosis. So that a person is having a headache could mean a lot of things. Okay, so it's important to note that your doctor is positioned to help you to come to the facts, that is the diagnosis, and then to come to a point of working on the necessary, relevant investigations, and then the steps required in the management of that particular medical condition. Okay, let me know if you can hear me clearly. This is going to be a very short one, but let me know if you can hear me clearly. You're welcome. Hello. Who is there? Yes, I can see some other people joining in. So we're talking about being at consultation with a medical doctor, and what are the important things to note when consulting with your doctor. It may even be a new physician that you are getting to interact with, but you should understand, for foundational purposes, you should understand that the reason why your doctor is positioned is to help to come to a diagnosis. To become a bit specific about what your challenges are and to find ways to address those challenges. Of course, working with other members of the medical team, and this will help you greatly as you position yourself also in interacting with your doctor. So ever been at a consultation with a medical doctor? Ever? Because sometimes I get this communication, this feedback from some patients coming in for the first time saying they've never ever had any need or interaction with a medical doctor. So there's always that first encounter, that first experience. So are you one of those who has never been at consultation with a medical doctor? Or have you been, and then what was your experience, or what has your experience been interacting with your doctor? Okay, main era. Thanks for joining in, Main. You're welcome to this live. Hello, how are you today? Welcome. Kindly remember to vote. Let me know about your experience. Remember to vote. So good morning, Main. You're welcome. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for your support. Welcome back, Doyle. Welcome back. You're welcome back. So what your doctor is trying to do is to analyze the problem and help to profile potential solutions. Of course, with the level of training, experience, these are things that help, and with guidelines, available guidelines from studies that have been done to help you to come to a place where you can deal with the problem relating to your health, and of course invite other members of the team where necessary, refer you where necessary, and of course reassure you when you need to be reassured. So you need to do testing, you need to get examinations, you need to get investigations done, and these investigations should really be relevant in the making of the diagnosis. And then analyzing these results from the investigations, then coming to a point of implementing the solution. Implementation is key. That involves not just the solution that your healthcare provider is making available, but your personal commitment. For example, if you have need to take certain medications in certain doses for a number of days, then you should ensure to do that, as that is part of your own commitment to your own health and to achieving that stability that you need, the stability that you need to be more effective and productive at what you do. Okay, so you are as productive as your health, as strong, as far as you can remain strong and healthy, you can be effective, you can be more productive. Okay, so we must learn to place priority and commitment to our own health. Okay, so implementing the solution, coming to a place where we take steps, you are taking steps to ensure that the plan that has been offered, has been made available, is being followed appropriately for the necessary results to be achieved. Okay, so you need to note that. And then of course your doctor does documentation, whether in terms of physical, handwritten or typed, talking about the use of electronics, different formats. And then the need for follow-up. So sometimes you have a schedule for another appointment, for review of your results, or the need to just have another evaluation of your condition. So you should note this. In that case, there may be need to update where symptoms have resolved, and where new symptoms have developed. You need to be able to communicate with your healthcare provider. And then this process can be repeated all over. Okay, so let me know your experience, Doyle. Have you voted? Like, you ever been at consultation with a medical doctor? What's your experience? What's your experience? Okay, thank you for the likes. I can see you double tapping on your screen, clicking on the like, checking the description. Hey, Freshly Wild. Good to have you here. You're welcome, Freshly Wild. I did a quick one this morning, very short live session. Freshly Wild, let me know, have you voted? Have you ever been at a consultation with a medical doctor? And what was your experience if you have ever been at consultation? And what do you think you should know? I need to share. I've shared some things about what your doctor is positioned to do in terms of helping you to maintain your health or have restoration of health in cases where you're having health challenges. So let me know your experience, Freshly Wild. You're welcome. Thanks for joining in. Thank you always. All right, thank you for your feedback. In the USA, medical doctors are heavily influenced by big pharma. They shy away from holistic approach to preventative medical care. I get to see this and hear this a lot online about what medical doctors are doing. Okay, but that can be a general statement. However, it's not applicable to all doctors practicing in the United States. Okay, I'm sure you know that. Okay, but maybe you're talking from some statistics. I don't know if you have conducted some research on this. Of course, people share their opinions on different platforms, especially on social media, and their experiences. And these things definitely cannot be denied once the facts are there. So medical doctors heavily influenced by big pharma, talking about shying away from holistic approach. Of course, that is important to embrace and encourage holistic care. Being holistic means simply considering the whole person and everything related, connected to the individual. Okay, as a family physician, I practice holistic care, offering individuals within families and within their communities, offering them personalized care, and then care that is continuing. That is, I don't just get involved for the first time. I like to follow up on my patients. I like to interact not just with individuals, even as required with their families, with friends, with their social environment, which are factors, relevant factors that influence the health of any individual. Okay, so there's a community factor, there's the social environment, there's the family support or otherwise that the individual has that may be influencing their current health experiences. Okay, so you say, firstly, you said, did you know that potassium deficiency is the common culprit to migraines? Right, correct. Doctors instead prescribe analgesics. Okay. Okay, so Freshly Wired, what would be your recommendations in this situation? Okay, I don't know what you do, Freshly Wired. I can't remember clearly now. It's been a while. We've interacted this way. So, what's your profession? What's your area of specialization? I know you are well informed, so I am interested in knowing how much of professional inputs you can bring to us in this discussion. So, but I like this. You're well informed about the need to offer and receive holistic care. A social worker, also a health enthusiast. Yeah, that's fine. That's great. So you are part of the team that helps to help people to achieve better health. You are part of the system, and that's a great one. Okay, health enthusiast. Now, still talking about holistic care. As I said, as a family physician, I do not just offer continuing care. I offer comprehensive care. Okay, being holistic, looking at the whole man, the whole person, talking about even the spiritual aspects, religious aspects of the life of an individual, their religious connections, their beliefs, and how this may influence their health. Because there are certain beliefs that people have, there are certain opinions, certain practices that people get involved in that influence their health negatively. Okay, so my practice gives room for that aspect to be looked at and related with appropriately. Okay, so being personal, individualizing the care, making it holistic, comprehensive is key. Okay, so preventive healthcare is important. Preventive care is important, just like Freshly Wired is trying to point out and emphasize. So thank you for the loves, thank you for the likes, thank you for your feedback. I can see that. Thank you so much. Okay, so I want to say that of course there are regulations, there are ways to also give this kind of feedback to the regulatory authorities, to the government, on how the people are not satisfied with the approach in terms of the healthcare services that they are receiving. Okay, just like we know, drugs, as good as they may be to help people to treat or manage their conditions, They also have side effects. Okay, so and a lot of side effects. Some are mild, and others may be severe side effects. All right. So, but prevention really is better. So, if we can take some bananas to get some potassium, which can help in my gut health, why should I not encourage this? I should encourage this. I should do this more of fruit intake. You should be able to do this, practice this. That is healthy living, when you are able to take in diet that helps you to stay healthy, rather than taking junks. I mean, things that are not helpful for your body, and then getting to a point where you now need to take medications to deal with certain medical conditions that may arise from that lifestyle. Okay, so talking about big pharma shying away from holistic care, doctors shying away from holistic care. It's patients have rights. They also have rights. Every citizens have rights to place a demand or request on their governments, on their leaders, to serve them right, to serve them well. So there may be need for new regulations, review of protocols in handling pharmacologically related practices in the medical field. Okay, so we'll be running up on that note. Okay, I saw 3 votes. 3 people, 2 people have been at consultation with medical doctor. So we continue from this next time. Thank you for joining in. Bye for now.